Welcome in my living room, guys. We're here for a special video. I started making this video a few days ago when the New Year's came because I wanted to talk to you about a few things on this channel for the next year. I mean this year, for the 2021 year. So I got my little book in which I wrote some stuff for me to address to you. I got my perfect NRO cup and I got myself a smoothie. I made myself. It's milk, banana, and fruits rouges. I got this one too, they're excellent. And I got two packages, so I'm gonna open them at the end of this video. So let's jump right into the stuff. For this new year, I want to tell you a few things. The main thing that I want to tell you guys is that for this year, 2021, I want my channel to be like this. So every week, you're gonna have three reaction videos. Reaction videos. Yeah, 2-3 groups, artists, or I'm gonna choose each week, and sometimes I'm gonna make polls and all. Polls. And per week, 1 or 2. My ideal is 2 per week. Other kind of content, and I'm gonna tell you more about it in a bit. My goal is really to put more personal content on this channel. So for the reaction is going to be as usual. I'm gonna discover artists or rediscover artists but through new songs. Nothing is going to really change. I'm always curious and all. And for the other content that I want to make, I'm gonna try my best to make you discover more my country, France, the culture, the food, different places. So my goal is to really, I'm going to myself even discover those places and all, make you feel like you are here. And I feel like it's very important in those times. I'm not limiting myself to this. I have plenty of other ideas, like trying new food, like Mexican food, like going to a certain place in France, but like discovering something from somewhere else. The thing is always the culture diversity, the culture differences, and the fact that it's always good to discover and think curious is important. Blah blah blah, you know what I mean. So in those videos, I wrote some stuff that I'd like to include as much as possible. First is French. You were a lot, and you are still a lot, to ask me to speak more French or to add more French speaking, French stuff. So I'm used to always talk in English, even though I'm not always finding my words. So I'm gonna relearn to speak a little French in those videos. Or at least when I edit the video, I'm gonna leave the time where I speak French for you guys. So like this, you're gonna learn more French. And I was thinking of at each end of the video, why not, putting a word with the translation and in French, like this at each with the like this. With each video, you could learn a new French word. So it sets a possibility, or like at the beginning, or I don't know, in the video I'm talking about something and beam, I'm thinking of, oh, why not? I'm gonna tell you how we say that in French, and tell me what do you think about it, because I'd like to include that stuff. Also in 2021, I want to involve you more in my content, so I'm gonna share with you more pictures, more backstage, more, I'm gonna make more polls too. I'm gonna ask more questions to you to help me, discover stuff, artists and all. But I really want to have more exchange with you. Yeah, I want make this community, I want FrenchTastic and the community around FrenchTastic to become really one. I don't know what I'm doing that, but it's very one, more interactions. That was what I was reading. More live too. I love to do more live with you guys. And I wrote bloopers because you really loved the blooper videos that I did at the end of 2020 last year. So I think I'm gonna include more bloopers if I have some at the end of the videos that I will make, because it's always funny to see that, and it's like you're saying a part of me that I don't usually show. I wanted to mettre en avant, I don't know how you say that in English, some of my videos that I did in the past year, and the beginning of my YouTube channel. Those videos are the kind of videos that I love to make on my channel again, but you know, more improved a lot, you know. So I love to do again some videos like the one that I did for the Neko Cafe. So I know it's something that you find almost everywhere now, but I was thinking it's really interesting to you know, go inside and then talk to the owner and ask questions and get curious about why did you start it. And you know, as it comes from Japan, you know, we can ask questions about Japan and the culture there, and learn a lot, because at the end it's an exchange of culture. Like the women that I interviewed in this video, by the way, it was actually really not planned. I was like this, I asked her and she said, oh yeah, I want to share that with a lot of people. So it was really cool. What did I want to say? Talking too much. Yeah, I don't know, the exchange of culture, and I just love to do that more. Also, as soon as this global pandemic situation will enable me, I'd love to go to different castles in France and make visits, make tour. I like to be your guide in those castles and other places, villages, and I really love to make a part of my channel into guide videos, or me into like, I'm your guide and I'm making you discover places, people, different works, you know, like art, craft, I think we say, artwork, I don't know. Because there's a lot of things that exist everywhere, but sometimes if it is in this or that country, it could be completely different how they're doing it, or, you know, I don't know how this thing is made, and I think it will be really interesting to learn, like the videos I'm gonna put here and there. I'm having them in mind. I discovered different people and places, and it was really interesting, and that is the real France. That is the real French culture I want to talk about on this channel, and I want to share, and I want you to learn from. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best to, you know, do with what's going on, and the barrier was, you know, the shops closed and all. So I'm gonna try my best to find places like this and do what I can. And at the same time, I'd love to do more when it comes to discovering your culture. Like soon I'm gonna discover American football and baseball. I want to do 2 videos about that, because I really want to discover those sports that we don't really have and don't really, you know, exist in France. But I really am, I'm like, I don't know if you can say that, but I'm very appealed to this kind of sport. So I'm gonna do that, and you know, like I'd love to try Mexican food one day, and Thai food, and then you know, like sports and then food, and there's a lot of other things, activities to discover from this or that culture, and I'd love to try them out for you guys and share my experiences with you. So that is the real goal of my channel. I really like to experience stuff and discover them and make you and share with you those discoveries and my experiences. I did not express myself as I really wanted to, but I think I said everything that I wanted to, like. So of course I'm gonna always make reactions, because I'm not gonna stop here. Reactions are a really pleasant time for me, when, I don't know, in which I guess I can discover artists and I can listen to good music, and music is a big part of my life, like a lot of you guys, I think. And it's always amazing to discover new tunes, as you say, I think. Yeah, my goal in 2021 is really, if I can sum up, to improve my videos in terms of, you know, content, creative content, improve also my language and me teaching you some French, and also being more near you, like interact more with you. Oh my god, it's Christmas! Oh my god, that's so cute of you. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god.